Oops. Hey guys, IHFace back with another PvP video. Today we're going to be battling Pokeboy 005, I think. Oops, I meant to have this. Anyway, I'm gonna go over my team. Yeah, look, they're all named this time. We have Cookie, Crisp, our Lycanroc, and then holding the Life Orb with Jolly Nature, Accelerock, Firefang, Stone Swords, Dance. With that EV spread. Karin, Jolteon, with Shadow Bolt, Volt Special, Power Ice, and Thunderbolt, Special Attack and Speed, you know, the normal Jolteon spread. Twitter are Swallow, Rocket Facade, U-Turn, Brave Bird, Quick Attack with the Flame Orb. There you go. The Hammer on Torterra, holding the leftovers, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Wood Hammer, and Rock Polish. With that EV spread, I need to redo that. I need to outspeed certain threats that I'm not outspeeding currently. Now we have the truck, our Darmanitan, U-Turn, Flareblitz, Rock Slide, Earthquake. With those EVs and IVs. And then finally our Aquarius, the Vaporeon, a Toxic Wish Skull Protect. Nothing's changed since we first started using her. Anyway, let's get right into that battle, shall we? And we're back. Alright, so let's see what he's got. Nice troll, man. So here I realized the audio for this video was, like, for the music I had in the background was way too loud. So I have to do a post commentary in order to, you know, use this. Basically, I looked at this team and I saw it was actually Uniter. I had to go through about 4 different teams before I found one. Except I took notice to the Manectric and, you know, disclaimer, if it was Mega, I wouldn't battle it. They eventually told me that it was regular. And essentially I just started stressing about that Haxorus because, you know, my team had nothing to beat a Dragon Dance except, you know, Swallow hitting it, or Torterra taking a hit and weakening it. And I thought Jolteon was the best overall lead, and so that's how we get into this. So my thoughts here were like, I can't touch it, so I'll just Volt Switch on that and see what they do next. And so at this point I decided to go into Swallow because no matter what the Go-Go did, it couldn't kill me unless it Rock Slided. So I figured it was a pretty safe bet. So I go into my Twitter and we go for a Horn Leech, so I'm like, oh, cool. And so at this point, I'm thinking to myself, does a Facade kill? So I go to calc it. And so that'll be the next minute. At first I decided to look at the damage that Jolteon did. And, well, and so then I took that notice of the EV spread over to my Swallow calc, and I wanted to see how much Facade would do. And spoiler alert, not enough. So I had to go for Brave Bird, take the buttload of recoil that would come with it since Go-Go has a very high HP stat. And so, yeah. But still the threat of Haxorus just loomed at the back of my head. Because if it came in at the wrong time instead of a Dragon Dance, I for sure would have lost. And so the whole game plan was going to try and play around that. And then here I go for the Brave Bird, take out the Go-Go, and watch my health drop. Because, you know, recoil is fun. And here my thought is they would go into Crobat to force out my Swallow, but instead they go into Manectric. I'm like, is this actually a Mega Manectric? So I took their word for it and just went for a Facade, and it faints. And I'm like, okay, now they'll go into Crobat, force me out, because it's faster than me. because that would be the logical thing to do. And then they send out Haxers, and I'm like, why? So that brings it down to this Ash, and they use Dragon Dance, and I'm like, okay, I could just quit the track and finish it up. It's at this point where I go into a little tangent about how I want people to battle me, to bring fun teams like this. But, you know, I want them to know how to use their Pokemon, because that's what actually makes it fun. Like, I don't care if you bring a fun team, and then you just battle me, and then I just completely sweep you because you don't know what you're doing. And so they made another mistake of not sending out their Crobat, and they lose their 4th Pokemon to my Swallow. At which point, I just needed to go into Lycanroc and click Stone Edge against Stone Edge twice and win. And that's what I said here. So they go into the Vikavolt, and I go for the Stone Edge. But of course, knowing my luck, I'd miss. And so they proceed to go for a Flash Cannon and take me out. And of course, knowing my luck, they crit. I mean, the crit didn't matter, but, you know, just soul, you know. And so I'm like, okay, so now I just click Flare Blitz and kill it. And yep, the Vikavolt went down. And, you know, once Crobat comes out, I'm just like, okay, I'll just sack my Darmanitan to the Crobat and go into Jolteon and win. Brave Bird takes me out. And so I go into my Jolteon. And I click Thunderbolt. Because that would take it out, and that would wreck the game. Spoiler alert, I win, if you didn't know already. And they win the speed tie. They get their Brave Bird. And so I Thunderbolt, and it goes down. And I win. About 6-minute battle right there. A little disappointed in the caliber of the battle. So, yeah. And then I look over at this guy, who's calling me out for being bad, and I'm scared to battle him. This guy is the same guy who brought, you know, the team you saw earlier. You know, this team. That's trolling. Anyway, so then I just, you know, expose him a little bit. And you know what? And that was really it. So, hope y'all enjoyed this. I will try and record a few more battles in the future once I get a certain Pokemon. And yeah, that's really it. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in another video. Bye.